All right, number 9, did you know that you're not supposed to take bananas on a boat?
Oh, yeah, everyone knows that.
It's a nautical superstition that goes back to the 1700s. Ships on long trips might have crates of bananas below deck, either for food for the crew or to bring to a destination. But bananas release the gas ethylene.
Oh, yeah.
It causes other fruits around them to ripen too quickly, and sailors would find that the bananas caused all their food to spoil. Also, from the old days when ships coming from the Caribbean would sink, other ships would come across wreckage and see lots of bananas because bananas float, so they became a symbol of bad luck.
Yeah, now you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because you'd think that's a fruit that travels well. It
Yeah,
is, you
well,
know?
it does, but by itself.
Yeah.
All right, number 8, back in 1982, the Almeida family of Rio de Janeiro lost a beloved pet, a turtle named Manuela. This video is not Manuela, by the way, but we don't have any video of Manuela.
Oh.
They assumed she wandered off somewhere or died until 10 years ago. They were cleaning out the attic and found a box. And wouldn't you know it, they found Manuela.
What?
She was still alive.
Well.
The vet thinks she survived by eating termite larvae and getting water from tiny insects. The vet also found something else. She was actually a he. Woo. And today, the tortoise is still going strong. They call him Emmanuel now. A tortoise can live up to 255 years and can survive for 3 years without food and water.
Not the best pet.
Well, maybe the best bet.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
in the attic for some years?
You have to put that in your will. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that is the-
255. I mean, someone could leave you a tortoise
Yeah.
that you don't want.
But
and
you
what do
don't have to pay for a kennel because you just leave it at
Right.
home, right? He'll figure it out.
All right. And when you're done with you drive up to Lake Forest, leave it in one of Larry's neighbors' yards, be perfectly happy up there.
Mental note.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 7. Here's a fun fact that really makes me love this astronaut. Back in 1965, during NASA's Gemini 3 mission, John Young snuck a corned beef sandwich aboard the spacecraft. He hid the sandwich in the pocket in his spacesuit. And once they were up there, he shared it with Gus Grissom, the other guy on the flight with him. They each took a few bites and then put it away. But any crumbs from the sandwich could have caused some real problems with the equipment, so both guys were reprimanded when they came back. A replica of the sandwich has been preserved.
A replica or the
and
real
it's
sandwich?
on display at Grissom's Museum in
Wow.
Indiana, which we should all drive over there now
Yeah.
to go see.
Well,
Look at that replica.
That's just a regular corned beef sandwich then.
Well, it's a replica. Yes,
well,
it probably was a sandwich very
Yeah.
similar to that.
All right, number 6, you're looking at some vintage coffee machines through the decades. They're on display in the Coffee Machine Museum located in Milan, Italy. And since you can't get there, we're bringing the coffee pots to you. Let's take a look.
Look at how fun that one is.
Look at that.
No, a lot of people complain that we don't have great coffee here, but our vending machine, I just want to thank our bosses for providing that vending machine.
Yeah.
It was empty today, by the way.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Been
Oh,
here since
never mind then.
1962.
It has. It's been here since I think it's the same coffee in there
Yeah.
since 62. It finally ran out. All right, number 5. Why do we call Tuesday Tuesday?
Oh, yeah, we did
yeah,
Monday
that's right.
Finishing
yesterday.
this series. Okay,
I'm
well,
glad I came back.
TYR is one of the Tyr is one of the oldest gods of the Germanic people that would be the people of Central Europe in the Middle Ages. He is the god of sky and war and also the god of justice. And he had just one hand.
Ooh.
He willingly sacrificed it while fighting off a giant wolf, all to protect the people and the other gods. So
nice.
maybe as you enjoy Taco Tuesday with your 2 hands shoving the tacos in your face, you can thank Tyr.
All right.
All right, Tyr.
There we go.
Who knew?
Yep. All right, number 4, from everything donuts to donut grilled cheese, savory donuts are having a moment right now. A shop called Everglaze offers all sorts of treats like this. They have donut burgers and donut breakfast sandwiches. The idea is a simple one. The chefs treat their donuts just like bagels for that sweet and savory combo people like so much.
gosh.
Everglaze is in Portland and in Disney Springs right now. But the whole idea is being picked up across the country.
Is it though?
Other places offer donut stuffed with pulled pork or fried chicken sandwiches.
You know, I want to send Larry on a
Bender.
food tasting bender
Yeah.
to eat things that he would
Would normally not
normally
eat.
not
Yeah.
ruin
Yeah.
the temple with.
We'll start off with a good lard sandwich and Twinkie.
And I want it, I mean, a donut burger just
Yeah.
is something
Yeah.
that I would love to see Larry trying to get down. Yeah,
well.
it's on the list.
Number 3, here's a really short one showing a girl who knows how to use her hair.
Looking at it.
What?
Oh, she's taken a beer cap.
How is that
bottle cap off the beer.
possible?
You got the right angle.
That's strong hair. You can only do that when you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, she's just trying to impress a guy or something.
Yeah. Look at that. And her identity's unknown.
That's even more
shame.
impressive that
Yeah.
she didn't exploit herself for this.
Right.
Yeah. Wowie.
God bless. All right, number 2, finally a story that combines my 2 favorite things, weather and taking a bath. Maybe your mother told you to stay out of the tub during a thunderstorm. Maybe you thought she was making that up. So we did some fact checking, and according to experts, unless you're sitting in a bathtub outside or showering in the rain, you're unlikely to be hit by a direct lightning strike. But the CDC actually does advise against bathing or showering during thunderstorms. Also, according to the experts, if lightning strikes your home directly, plumbing and other metal can serve as an electrical conduit, which means lightning can travel through pipes and actually strike you while you're showering. So your mom was right, kind of.
Ah. Boy, we've gotten a lot of mileage out of that video.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Exploited.
It's on a loop somewhere. in
Yeah,
this,
in a lot of people's
Yeah.
houses who work here.
Oh, yeah. All right,
I
number-
see how they look at me when I'm walking down the hall, and they're thinking, there he is again
There he
with
is again.
his pruny fingers.
All right, number 1, here's one of those things you wouldn't see today. One of the acts for the second inauguration of Ronald Reagan, Don Rickles.
I know this is a Republican celebration, but I have the honor of introducing a man who is so democratic, he picks on everybody equally, even a little kid like me. Mr. Don Rickles. Be funny.
I asked you, huh? 40 million stars. I get a little kid out here, doesn't know what time it is, and brings me out, and you're standing here with the band with the same cockamamie music. Da 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 da. Try to learn it. The president's here. This is a big shot for me. Last night we had Bush. Well, I'll tell you this. He was great. Did you see him and the wife after the show? He was in the lobby going, nobody knows me. I gave him a cookie. He went away. He didn't know what time it was. I'll be with you in a minute. Good evening, Mr. President. Nice to see you, sir. And your lovely wife, Nancy. It's a big treat for me to fly all the way from California to be here for this kind of money. Is he laughing? If you see Marines coming towards me, go into glory, glory, hallelujah, and shoot Webster.
Don Rickles. Oh, God, that's the 9 at 9.
It's the 9 at 9.